First impression video. Let's go. Alright, so first things first, let's pop open this tin of Dunhill, ye old sign, and give it a good whiff. I'm struggling. Help. Help. Fuck. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but not for good old ninja zombie there ain't. Where's my fucking... Yeah, that. I procured a tool. It wasn't exactly the accent I was going for, but whatever. There we go. Pried it a little good bit, and now we're good to go. Fancy. That's all I gotta say about that. Super fancy. Okay. Sorry, I like my paper to be fancy. It smells like... You know what it smells like? It kind of smells like my ferret's cage. I used to have ferrets, and this... No, okay, I shouldn't say that because it doesn't smell like ferret poop, which is actually what the cage smells. I mean, like, if I just cleaned it. Kind of just that ferrety, musky ferret smell, plus, like, just more of, like, the wood and the ferret. So, musky wood is the best way to describe that smell. Let's go to the smoking area, aka my car. I don't know, man. Ferret cage. Probably most of you also have no idea what that actually smells like, but whatever, let's go. Okay, forgive the fact that you can't actually see me. It's the evening, and I feel like you don't really need to see my face for this to work anyways. You're here for tobacco, not my face. If you want to see my face, well, I don't know why. But let's get to the... There's my face. Are you happy? So I'm going to be smoking this out of... Actually, here, I'll show you this real quick. Just a little mini corncob pipe, because that's the best way I see about going about this. I don't want to put it in my Savinelli, because I don't know if I like this tobacco or not, so I don't want it to affect the flavor. So there's that. Plus, I've actually only smoked Orlick Golden Slice out of my Savinelli, ever. Any other tobacco, I put in a different pipe. But let's smoke this up and see how it goes, shall we? Oh God, don't burn my hair. First initial thought of just the little pre-light there. I actually have no idea what to make of that yet, so we're going to give that another go. Woo! Retro helling is up. Yeah, my nose didn't like that, actually. Woohoo! So near the beginning, at the very top, when I just lit it, it was kind of bitter, kind of acrid, just a bit. Okay, so as far as flavor, so far, one of the best things I can say is toasty. There's just like, like toast, like bread, toast bread. Toasted bread is definitely a flavor I pick up here. Just a little bit of toastiness to it. It's got some decent nicotine to me, to my nicotine tolerance. It's pretty good on the nicotine department. Yeah, I'd say it feels stronger than Orlick Golden Slice as far as nicotine. I know that's not helpful to you if you've never had Orlick Golden Slice, but again, it's something that I smoke almost every day. It's very toasty and it's very zingy. Is that a word? Zingy? With like an aftertaste of musk. Wow, I could actually retrohale now without killing my nose. Like I said, it was a little harsh when I first lit it, but now that I'm about halfway down this mini cob, it's lost its harshness. Where did I put my tamp? I suppose I really could turn my light on, but I don't really think that looks much better. Found my tamp. In fact, I don't like the way that looks at all. Plus, I think I look like a fucking weirdo out here just with... Yeah, that's... See, they'd probably think I'm a weirdo. They just drove by and they're like, the fuck is that guy doing? Making a video, man. Now, I'm starting to get down a little bit more. It's kind of tasting like, that's what it is. I was going to say, it kind of tastes grassy, kind of like tea, which is what I read about this. And I was like, it's kind of grassy, but not like grass, like, and then I thought about it, and I remember reading that it had a tea note to it, and that's what it is. Oh my God, that's tea. Wow. Oh no, now all I can taste is tea. That's it. And I'm not complaining. That's very... Wow. It tastes just like... As soon as my brain was like, tea, now my brain's like, dude, that tastes like tea. Because I was like, it kind of tastes A little bit of that toasty, musky grass. That's what it tastes like to me. Toasty, musty grass. But apparently, toasty, musty grass is just tea. And I quite like tea. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put it in my Savinelli, or if the flavor will. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know if I want it to taint the flavor of my pipe. Maybe ghosting is something that's not as relevant as I think it is. I don't know. I've only been smoking pipe for about a year, and I haven't dived too far outside of what I generally smoke. Wow. So I'm getting towards the end of this bowl, and I have to say, near the beginning, I wasn't sure. It was kind of harsh at the very beginning of the bowl, but as the bowl kind of came down, that harshness left. And it got more, milder, a little sweeter tea. Like a musky tea. I hope musky is the right word for that. I don't know, it's tea. It's very tea. If I had to use one word to describe this tobacco flavor, it would be tea. Tea would be the flavor I would give you. This is definitely stronger in nicotine than Orla Golden Slice is. Ooh. And Orla Golden Slice actually isn't really that high in nicotine. I've had other tobaccos that are higher in nicotine, definitely. But I'm not like a nicotine junkie. I don't need nicotine. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that. So, although I do enjoy some nicotine, it's very, very nice nicotine. But I may not have the highest tolerance to nicotine, as some people do. Still very toasty as well. There's that toasty flavor to it. So it's like toasted tea. I was about to say toasted nicotine. Yep, that's what this is. Toasted nicotine. Jeez, man. Toasty tea. I like it. I like the toasty tea. First impressions of Ye Old Sign. I do like it. It's like a nice tea. I feel like, I like tea. Especially nice iced tea on a nice hot day. I feel like, what the fuck? Apparently my car battery started to die and it said, fuck off. I guess we'll wrap this up because I'm kind of out of this bowl. I mean, I've been recording for 20 minutes, so let's go back inside. I'll give you my final thoughts. If you are so interested, there's the ash that it produced. A little bit of tobacco left in there. But there's that. Alright, back into my room here. We got Ye Old Sign. That is backwards. Fun fact. I might flip that in editing. But I'm going to open this tin one more time and give it a smell. Nope, still smells like a fucking ferret cage. Zing. I'm going to refer back to the zinginess. Like a nice zingy, like lemon zest zing type of thing. You know what I mean? But not like... You know what? If you smoke tobacco, you know that trying to describe it with like food and shit is just difficult. Okay? It smells like Ye Old Sign is what it smells like. What does it taste like? Well, try it out. I think it actually does taste quite pleasant. My first thoughts. I'll keep smoking it. I'll smoke this whole tin. I might do a full review of it. My thoughts of it after I've smoked this entire tin. If you'd be interested in seeing something like that, my thoughts might change on the matter. Forgive me, I'm a child. What do you want from me? Can't you tell by looking at me I'm a young person? Anyways, thoughts. Okay, final thoughts. It's tasty. The tea thing, as soon as it clicked in my brain that it tasted like, as soon as I remember, I was sitting there trying to explain it, and as soon as I remembered reading that it was kind of a tea-ish thing, I was like, that's what it is. It's got a very tea taste to it. That's the best way I can describe that, is like toasty tea for the flavor. The first bit of the bowl was a bit harsh. We'll see how that goes. The moisture content is pretty good. It's a little bit drier than I typically like. I like it to be... I usually smoke tobacco in general just a little bit more moist than it is. It's just a little bit dry. It's not too dry, but it's a little bit drier than I usually smoke stuff. Towards the beginning of the bowl, it was definitely a little harsh. It was a little tongue-bitey. harsh. But then I didn't have any problems with tongue bite after like the first few, just a little bit. After I had started to give it a few puffs and got it down a little bit, the harshness went away. And after that, it was kind of a toastiness. It started to bring out the nice toastiness. It tasted very toasty, and then it transitioned into a very toasty tea, is how I would describe that. So that's my first thoughts of Dunhill, Ye Old Sign, a dark Virginia blend. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to see me do a full review after I've smoked this tin, be sure to leave me a comment down below. Also, I will be doing Elizabethan mixture next. Elizabethan mixture will be the next tobacco that I do a first impressions on. Oh, decent nicotine content. You know, it's not super low on nicotine. So if you like nicotine, this may or may not be good for you. I don't know. It depends on your nicotine tolerance. All I know is that I think it's all right. So to me, decent level of nicotine, but you may vary on that. Tastes very much like, you know, tea, like I said. Beginning goes to tea. Beginning, harsh, toasty, toasty tea. By the end of the bowl, I thought it was absolutely delicious. I am a fan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to get better at these videos in the future. Forgive me, I am not good at doing reviews, but I would like to get better. So, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see me do after Elizabethan mixture, and I'll try to get myself a tin of whatever it is that you guys want to see me do. I'm not super into aromatics, like I said. I'm more into, well, if you couldn't tell by the fact that this is a Virginia, this is a Virginia, and this is Virginia Perique, I like Virginia tobacco. It seems to be my favorite out of what I've tried. I have had other Perique blends, I've had a lot of Kia. Other than that, I haven't really delved too far. I'm very new to pipe smoking. So you guys will get to travel along. I've been smoking pipes for about a year, so you guys will get to travel along with me as I discover the wonderful world that is smoking a pipe tobacco. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you guys next time.